Hello everyone. Welcome to Meet MAHE Dubai online webinar session of Manipal Academy of Higher Education Dubai campus, or shortly MAHE Dubai. My name is Vinu Chakravarti. I'm head of admissions for MAHE Dubai. First and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today. These are tough times. Of course, we are closely following what are the developments regarding the COVID situation in India. Just to give an update on what's happening in Dubai, since last 2 weeks, almost after a month of restrictions, things are relaxed. We can move out during the day. However, there is caution, there are safety measures to be followed. There are sanitization and disinfection drives that are ongoing during the nights. But we are hearing a lot of positive updates and developments, which gives us confidence that things will go back to normal sooner than later. But all of them are happening on one side. We should also continuously prepare for what awaits on the other side once we are back to our normal lives after this pandemic is over. I know there are students who had just completed their schools and thinking about what is next, parents who are checking out on what is going to help their kids in future, and the working professionals who would like to update their skill sets and credentials, trying to change their base from India to Dubai and are continuously looking at various options. And more importantly, of course, for the students, higher education aspirants who were planning to go abroad for higher education, the question like, where am I going? Is it safe to travel at this point of time? And will it help my future? Is very critical. I'm happy that you're here. It shows that despite these tough times, these challenging times, you're already preparing for the future. And this Meet Mahe online webinar session is going to try and answer a few of your questions, if not all, and provide some information on the offerings of Mahe Dubai, and of course, life in Dubai, and help you to take an informed decision. On that note, we will start with a small presentation, post which we will have a small Q&A session with the attendees. On the right side of your screen, there will be a control panel where you can ask your questions. Of course, at the end of this presentation, I'll try and answer as many questions as possible. But of course, your interaction with Mahe Dubai is not going to end today. Our admission officers will continue to be in touch with you to help you with various queries and also assistance to join Mahe Dubai and to travel to Dubai. So on that note, let me start with my presentation. Mahe Dubai is part of Manipal Group, which started its journey in education in the year of 1953 as Kasturba Medical College in a small township called as Manipal in Karnataka, India. So what has started what has started in the small town of Manipal after 7 decades or so has grown into a huge education group and has footprints across the world. We would like to call that sun never sets in Manipal, and true to that saying, we have campuses in Antigua, we have campuses, of course, in Middle East in the form of Mahe Dubai, we have campuses in Malaysia, we have campuses in Nepal, and we have many campuses in India as well. So that's about a small note on Manipal Education Group. So these are the campuses that I was talking about. Mahe India, of course, is our flagship and the campus where everything has started in Manipal. That is on the left side of your screen, and then we have Sikkim Manipal University, which is located at Sikkim, and we have Manipal University Jaipur, which is located at Jaipur, Rajasthan. We have, of course, Manipal College of Medical Sciences in Pokhara, Nepal. We have MIU, Manipal International University in Malaysia. We have Malacca Manipal Medical College in Malaysia. We have an online university which is called as Global Next University, again based at Malaysia. And of course, the American University of Antigua, another medical college that is present in Antigua. So Mahe Dubai is actually a proud member of Manipal Education Group, like I told you earlier, has started its presence in Dubai in 2000 with close to about 60 odd students. So what has started with 60 students in 2000 after 20 years has grown into a 750,000 square feet campus in International Academic City. We house close to about 2,000 students from 40 odd nationalities, and also over the last 20 years or so, close to about 4,000 students had passed out from Mahe Dubai campus. So what are the credentials of Mahe Dubai? So as you could see in the screen, we are recognized by Ministry of HRD and University Grants Commission And since we are branch campus of Manipal, India, like I told you in the earlier slide, in Dubai, we are recognized by KHTA shortly, and expansion is Knowledge and Human Resource Development Authority of Dubai. And of course, in case if at all after your graduation, after your post-graduation, if you would want to pursue a higher education in any of the Western countries, you need to have recognition and accreditation from World Education Services. So, and our programs, our degree certificates are recognized by WES as well. So we are 4-star rated by KHTA. It is a testimony to our claim that we are one of the top universities in the Middle East region. So there are only a handful of university who has more than 4 stars in Dubai. MAHE Dubai is one of them. And a couple of years back, in fact, in 2019, we got awarded Forbes Middle East Outstanding Support for Students. Only one university which had got award in this particular category, and MAHE Dubai is really proud of this particular award, which was given for the outstanding support by MAHE Dubai to its students. We are also the first of the few universities which was conferred the prestigious Institute of Eminence. We were one of the only 3 private universities and one of the only 6 universities which got this accolade by Ministry of HRD. So Manipal Manipal Academy of Higher Education is also an Institute of Eminence. Apart from that, we are also a #1 private Indian university rated by QS World Rankings, and also we are second best among the private universities in India by NIRF. Moving back to MAHE Dubai's campus that you can see in your screen, shot beautifully in the daylight as well as at night. So that's the 750,000 square feet campus I was talking about, fully equipped with its classes, a multi-purpose sports hall, full-fledged library and labs in engineering, in media, in life sciences, and design and architecture. So this campus is located at Dubai International Academic City in Dubai. We also have on-campus hostels at MAHE Dubai. It's a full-service hostels that you can see. There's a Wi-Fi, there is a gym, there is a laundry service. It's all part of the hostels, and it is also very safe and secure for the students, where we have, the 24/7 security and CCTV surveillance. It's a full-service hostel, like what I mentioned, and of course you can choose to pick your food from the cafeteria that is available both in hostels as well as our university campus. This on-campus hostel is just 5 minutes walk from our campus, so it's adjacent to the campus itself. So why do you need to come to Dubai? Dubai is, of course, like you could see in the slide, there are a few reasons why you should look at Dubai as an option to come to. It's a cultural melting pot with people from over 125 different nationalities. It's well developed. The infrastructure is top notch. You'd see more people who are as part of the city has grown into great heights. If you really see, Dubai is one of the city which can really stand up there with the well-developed Western cities from, say, US or UK or Australia. So, of course, it has a very low tax system as well, and it's a very people-friendly city where it is really a joy to live your day-to-day life. And more importantly, the city itself, the country, the UAE itself is made of close to about 85% of expat community, and out of that, around 30% is Indian community. So we're talking about close to about 2.5 million of Indian people who are here. So it's like a home away from home in a real sense in that way. And whatever your choice is, whatever your reason is, whether it is shopping or adventure or travel, while you're also staying here and studying, Dubai has an answer for you. So that's the reason why you should consider Dubai. And why MAHE Dubai? MAHE Dubai has answer for all that you would require. We have close to about 40 programs across 5 schools and 7 disciplines. Whether you are a UG aspirant or a PG program aspirant, or you are just short of getting eligibility into getting into a undergraduate program, or if you would want to do research after your PG, MAHE Dubai has a program. MAHE Dubai has an option for all your requirements. So these undergraduate, postgraduate, certificate courses, foundation courses, as well as PhD programs are offered under these schools that you can see on your slide. So it's School of Engineering and IT, School of Business, School of Media and Communication, School of Design and Architecture, School of Life Sciences, and Department of Arts and Humanities. So getting a little bit deeper on what are the offerings that are offered in the various schools of MAHE Dubai, so that you can see School of Engineering and IT offers a BTech program where chemical, civil, computer science, electrical and electronics, mechanical and mechatronics are options to choose specializations from. We also offer BTech engineering for evening students, where it is for the working professionals, the people with 3 years of diploma and work experience, where the students can get into the second year of BTech engineering evening program, where it is offered in civil, electrical and electronics, and mechanical. We also offer BSc Information Systems and Management, which is a 3 years program. So you can see there is a postgraduate program where we offer MTech and also MSc Information Sciences. Of course, we have a 1-year PG diploma in data sciences as well. These are the programs offered in the School of Business. We offer BCom Professional with ACCA, BBA, and also there is a program available for the working professionals who would want to get into graduation in the form of BBA evening program. We have MBA Global Business, which is a 3-country program. We have a evening weekend program, a full-time MBA delivered in the evening, design and delivered suitable for working professionals. And also we have 1-year PG diploma in business administration, and also we have a PG diploma in logistics and supply chain management, which is offered under School of Business. So these are the programs that are offered under School of Media and Communication. We have BA Media and Communication, BA in Film Studies and TV Productions, certificate program in Graphic and Multimedia, and a post-graduation program that is offered under School of Media and Communication is the MA Media and Communication and PG Diploma in Event Management. We also have School of Design and Architecture. The BR program that is offered under School of Design and Architecture is Council of Architecture approved. So you can, after completing your BR program in Dubai, can go back and practice in India. And we also have a 4-year Bachelor of Design program, BDes in Interior Design, and we have a 3 years BSc Design Management program. And also we have 1-year certificate program in Interior Design. So whatever is your requirement in terms of design and architecture, we have that covered. So there is also a post-graduation program which is offered called as MA Interior Design and Master of Design in Sustainable Design. So these are the programs that are offered in the School of Life Sciences. We have BSc Biotechnology, BSc Food and Nutrition Science, and post-graduation programs which are MSc Medical Biotechnology, MSc Molecular Biology and Human Genetics, and MSc in Nutrition and Dietetics. We also offer BA Humanities, where you can major in psychology, English, and sociology. And these are the PhD programs that I was talking about earlier. We have PhD in engineering, PhD in management, and PhD in biotechnology. In case if a student has completed his O levels and wants to get into a graduation program, if they want to fast track their career options, we have foundation programs where a student can complete it and become eligible for the undergraduation programs that are offered at MAHE Dubai campus. Also for the other curriculum students, in case if they're not meeting the eligibility criteria of MAHE Dubai UG programs, they can choose to do a foundation program and then join the UG programs. We also have an English enhancement program. The students who lack English proficiency, it is offered at MAHE Dubai, which is Cambridge certified. So if you have decided to join in any of the programs of MAHE Dubai, so these are the scholarship options that is available at MAHE Dubai. We at MAHE Dubai recognize your hard work during your schools before joining MAHE Dubai. There is up to 30% of parent scholarship that you can avail. There is also up to 50% of sports scholarship that is available for the taking. And there are the other scholarships that you can see on the screen, which is also offered to help students during their admissions. and students from India also have geo-specific scholarships, which will in fact make MAHE Dubai programs, MAHE Dubai offerings as more affordable for Indian students. So this is one of the pride points of MAHE Dubai. So we really call ourselves as, in terms of tech-enabled learning, we are at the very top with respect to the education that we offer through technology. So as you could see in the screen, we have a CallPod, which is a student communication app where students can communicate with each other, with the campus, and also the campus announces whatever the notification that they want to pass it on to the student through CallPod. Of course, we have an EduNext, which is an online learning management system where the classes are conducted, where the lecture videos, where the presentations, even the assessments happen in the LMS portal, which is called as EduNext here. And of course, we have an online digital library, online assignment assessment tool, and online research repository where the students can benefit of. So this is very, very critical where when MAHE Dubai, along with the other school campuses and university campuses, were asked to temporarily shut the campus because of this COVID situation, the education didn't stop at all with MAHE Dubai. The very next day, we started delivering classes online. And as we speak right now, close to about 10,000 hours of lectures have been conducted for 2,000 students of MAHE Dubai across various programs. So that's how strong MAHE Dubai is in technology. So these are our academic and industry partners. Like I told you, it's not just once you join MAHE Dubai program, you walk out with only your degree certificates. Throughout your stay with MAHE Dubai, throughout your education journey with MAHE Dubai, you have various options, various opportunities provided to you to do various courses, various certifications, various training programs, various workshops. So these are few of the academic and industry partners of many of MAHE Dubai. So you can see Coursera, which is an online learning platform. If you're not aware of what is Coursera, I would strongly recommend you to go Google search about it, where the students can sign up for Coursera and get certification, complete programs from who's who of the top rated universities in the world. So Coursera is a wonderful platform where you can choose to study a short-term program, short-term courses of your choice, uh, and also get certified. So as a MAHE Dubai student, you get opportunity, you get a license to do Coursera courses as part of your curriculum as well. So as you could see, there are a lot of certifications. Avid certification is offered as part of media programs. There is a Cisco networking certificate, which is offered as part of BSc ISM. There is ACCA, which is offered as part of BCom. There is Tally. So whatever is your requirement, there is an offer for you from MAHE Dubai. This is more specific for the engineering students. Is it only education? Is it only the project? Is it the workshop? No. MAHE Dubai continuously gives platform to its students to engage with the professionals, the industry experts continuously. So this tie up with the professional societies where the student has a chance to become members to this professional society where they can engage with the working professionals across the stream. So you can see civil engineering society, you can see mechanical engineering society, you can see ASME, you can see ASHRAE. So all these professional societies are opportunity for students where they can engage with working professionals. So while they're studying with MAHE Dubai, there are other things that's across their educational journey, which focuses on their holistic development. So that's one special thing with MAHE Dubai. Of course, you have studied. So what next? Is there internship support? Is there placement support? The answer is yes. We have MAHE Dubai Career Services, where career services of MAHE Dubai engage with students in terms of training them, in terms of developing them for market ready with the interview skills, in terms of their personality development and things like that. and of course they assist students with internship and placement opportunities. So in case if you're a PG student who has come to MAHE Dubai to study and work, since MBA program, for example, is offered in the evening time. So in case if you want to work as an intern in the morning, which is possible, and career services assisted students with. And after your 3 years or 4 years or 5 years programs, UG programs, if you wish to wish to get job of your dreams, get a start somewhere in the job market, career services walk along with you. In fact, in a year, there are a couple of career fairs happen, job fairs happen in the campus itself, where close to about 60, 70 companies come and participate in our job fairs, talk to the students, interview the students, and place them from the campus itself. There are also off-campus job drives that happens continuously, where students can go and attend to explore internship and placement opportunities. So is that all work and study and projects with MAHE Dubai? Not so much. It's truly eventful at MAHE Dubai. All the events, almost all the events that happens in MAHE Dubai are student centric. So of course, I told you about the career fair that happens at MAHE Dubai. In fact, last year we did TEDx MAHE Dubai, which was again managed by our students. We conduct regular sports fest. On the left side of your screen, where you're seeing where our students are sitting proudly on, is a car that was engineered and produced at our campus as part of their project. So it's just one car out of so many that's done by our engineering students. And also, if you see with respect to the media school, Voice Short Film Festival is as good as Dubai Film Festival, where it is student-run competition for the short films, which happens annually. Of course, our students are also continuously involved in various CSR activities, which will help their holistic development. More activities, like you can see, there is a project. You talk about sports. We have close to about 4 or 5 cricket UAE international players who's our student. They're top-rated badminton players, athletes, top-ranked athletes are part of uh, MAHE Dubai student pool. So you can see there is a Red Bull tournament where Red Bull tournament, cricket tournament, which was conducted last year. Manipal cricket team was selected based on their merit to represent UAE in the international college cricket competition. So you could see there are international visits, cultural events, industry connect events, and student projects that are continuously as part of student life of MAHE Dubai. So MAHE Dubai is also very focused on the uh, mental well-being of the student, the emotional well-being of the students. You are traveling from India, of course, you will be missing your home. What MAHE Dubai does with its wellness club and its number of clubs is to keep your emotional balance right. There are various opportunities where the students can explore and be part of the other extracurricular activities. So with all these clubs, with MAHE Dubai Wellness Hub as well, it's like home away from home for you with MAHE Dubai. So this is exactly what I was talking about when I was addressing about the technology-enabled learning. With its online resources, with its strength in online education, MAHE Dubai truly had taken classrooms beyond campus. So this is very, very critical while you're choosing which is your next step. What happens if some situation arises again or something other, your education doesn't stop. Like I told you, close to about 10,000 hours in the last 2 months were delivered for the students ever since we had to temporarily shut our campus along with the other schools and universities. So it never stopped at all. And in fact, I think even their evaluation is going to be conducted online. So basically, students is not going to miss anything at all in terms of their learning or examination or evaluation with respect to their break. So that's how strong MAHE Dubai in terms of technology-enabled learning. What about the admissions? Do you need to physically meet any of your counselors? Or do you need to come to the campus? Not at all. We have university representatives in in India covering various regions. However, you don't need to meet any of them physically. You don't need to meet them personally to complete your application process and admission procedures. We are available online right from your application step to the time you become our student. So we are available over chat, over email, over online, over webinars like what I'm doing right now. So we are available to help you out in terms of taking your information. So in case if at all you want to talk to any faculty, you're interested in any of the programs, but you want to know something in depth about a particular program or an offering, our faculty also will be happy to talk to you to help you take a decision. So what you'll have to do is when our admission counselors reach out to you, you just need to tell what exactly is your requirement is. They will help you with. So that's exactly what I meant. So we don't stop today. Our interaction doesn't stop today. It may be starting point. So I would encourage the attendees, I would encourage the future students, the prospects to talk to our admission counselors and ask what you would require. They'll happy to help you. So if all the things that I've told so far didn't convince you, just summing it up, we have merit-based scholarship, sports-based scholarship, need-based discounts in order to help you to join MAHE Dubai. We have globally recognized faculty. This one point is very, very at the top of our USP. So the one thing that where we stand tall is in terms of our faculty support. Uh, they truly great in terms of assisting their students in various steps of their education and learning journey with MAHE Dubai. The curriculum is, of course, industry oriented, research and project based learning. We have a state of the art infrastructure, which you saw a little while back where I showed you the pictures of the campus. We have a career services which helps the students with the placements and internships, tech based pedagogy, which I spoke in length. We also have global collaborations, academic partnerships, which will, when you walk out of Mahe Dubai as a graduate, as a postgraduate, will actually strengthen you more in the market, in the job market. Of course, we have also full service on-campus hostels. So, and on that note, my presentation is over. So, looking forward to hear your question. I could see a lot of questions coming in while I was talking. So, I'll start picking up the questions. I would request the attendees, if you can see on the right side of your panel, you please ask the questions that you would want to ask. I'll try and pick the questions that need to be addressed to the public, and I'll be able to assist you with the answers. So let's quickly move on to the questions. Meet 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 Kumar Parmar is asking about the PDF. There is a handout that is there which you can download, of course, and also we are going to our admission offices will be in touch with you. So if you would require course material, if you require fee related information, they will be assisting you with all the information, Parmar. So I would request you to point your specific questions to them to take help from them. What are the admission requirements for undergrad BTech computer science program? Yash Vatarkar is asking this question. You need to be having meet the eligibility criteria of MAHE Dubai with the 12th standard or equivalent with physics and mathematics as part of your subjects. There is no entrance exam. It's of course a degree that is offered by MAHE India. So there is no entrance examination. You need to meet the eligibility requirement of MAHE Dubai Yesh in order to get into BTech Computer Science program. Do we get on-campus job placement? Of course, like I told you, Kishan, in length about what career services does with the students. They walk along with you in terms of your training, workshops, in terms of preparations for interviews and things like that. However, it is your responsibility as well in order to attend these interviews and not lose any opportunities that is provided by by career services and try and get the job. So of course, there are various opportunities that are provided by MAHE Dubai Career Services, which students are requested to take, and then if you're actually putting on effort from your side, definitely you'll be able to get a placement. And there is an extension of the question. Can you please talk about the placement record? The question is from Krishnan. Krishnan, from the students who had registered, we have close to about 100% internship record. Most of them are paid, close to about 90-95% are paid internship. If you ask how much is the internship pay that you will be getting as a student, it'll be anywhere between 1,500 to 3,000 dirhams. So it depends on what exactly the nature of job is and what exactly the qualification is. So as an intern, you stand to get close to about 1,500 to 3,000 students. And placements, yes, of course, we have close to about 80-85% of successful placement record. The highest salary package that was given to a student last year was close to about 15,000 dirhams. So 1 dirham is equal to 20 rupees, and so this is what exactly it is. And in average, it is anywhere between 6,000 to 8,000 dirhams. It is a good salary starting point for a fresher. So I hope that answered your question. So what is the visa process and how can we view hostel? So how can you view hostel? You need to travel to Dubai to view hostel. What is the visa process? We have visa processes, visa department which processes your visa. So basically, you need to apply for any of the preferred program of yours, and then you will have to apply for your visa. Of course, university sponsors students visa, so you can come under university visa. So in case if at all you don't need the university sponsorship, of course, we will give a bona fide certificate that you're a student, so then you can get sponsored by someone who's local. But of course, we have a visa department. To answer your question straightforward, we have a visa department which assists you with visa procedures. Of course, once your visa application is approved, you will get an entry permit, and you will be able to get to Dubai with that entry permit. After which, MAHE Dubai PR department, the visa department, will help you to go through the medicals and other visa procedures and other EAD application formalities, Emirates ID application formalities, and will help you to get your visa stamped as well as your Emirates ID uh, in terms of receiving your Emirates ID. So I hope that explains. There is of course a visa fees involved in this, so you need to pay your tuition fees and visa fees, first installment of your tuition fees, so to say, and then your visa application will be taken care. Is there a single room in the hostel? Is Kishan Patra's question. Yes, of course. There are three types of rooms. There is a triple sharing, double sharing, and single room where students can choose their preferred choices, and it strictly depends on who is asking the rooms first, because they are limited. They are in limited quantity, of course. So the students should not wait to apply for the hostels, because they generally tend to fill very fast, because also the existing students will be there in the hostel, right? So that is the reason. There's a question from Vinay Mohan Kabia. Sir, good afternoon. I would like to ask something about the BBA programs. It's a 3 years program, Vinay. We have various companies do visit. Like I told you, there's close to about 60 odd companies visit our campus for the career fairs, job fairs, to be precise, where you can attend. So there are jobs. When you study BBA, you can specialize in finance, you can specialize in HR, sales. So there are various specializations where you can get specialized from. So based on that, of course, the companies which will come in will be able to place you. So there are plenty of companies which come to MAHE Dubai to explore and to interview the students of MAHE Dubai. Vinay, I would also recommend you to come and join our one webinar which is scheduled to happen this week, which is going to focus on MAHE Dubai career services. So you will be able to get specific details about the companies that will be coming to MAHE Dubai. What kind of a job offers? What are the various steps to follow in order to get the best out of MAHE Dubai Career Services? So Mr. Abdul Razak, who's our placements head, career services head, will join us for a panel discussion on this Tuesday. So we will be also sending a mail out to all the attendees regarding that event. So I would strongly recommend you to attend that session. There's a Yash again asking how and when we should apply for scholarships. You don't apply for scholarships separately, Yash. You apply for the programs. You need to apply and register for the preferred program of yours. So our admissions team will help you. They will evaluate your certifications. They evaluate your criteria for in terms of eligibility for various merit scholarship or sports scholarships, and they will help you in terms of the correct scholarship to apply. So you don't need to apply for any of the program specifically. There's a question about PG courses. I want to know more about PG courses. That is from Simanta Hazarika. Samantha, the PG programs, there is an MBA program in global business which is offered in day. Apart from that, and also a couple of PG programs which is offered under School of Life Sciences, which is a day program. Apart from that, almost all the other PG programs are delivered in the evening. It is a full-time program delivered in the evening. So the classes happen between 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the evenings. There is also a weekend MBA program where you can study between 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock on Fridays and 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock on Saturdays. So these programs are specifically timed and designed to suit the working professional requirement. So you also get to meet a lot of working professionals. So it's a good choice of networking, good choice of getting your job prospects better, because it doesn't the day doesn't end in MAHE Dubai until say around 11 o'clock. So you see in the mornings there will be day students, day scholars, and the hostel students who are UG program aspirants will be there. In the evening around 6:30, 7 o'clock, the campus will be buzzing with all these working professionals who will be coming in. So these people, these working professionals, are working in various industries, various companies in MAHE Dubai. So you get to meet them, get to interact them, you get to get more opportunities from them as well. So it's truly a great place during the evenings and weekends as well. MAHE Dubai is. So in fact, I showed you a picture that was shot at night. So it's like that during the night. PG diploma programs from Samantha, the same question. It's a 1-year program specifically about supply chain management. Dubai is a hub for logistics and supply chain management. One of their economic driver is logistics and supply chain management. They're very good in hospitality and this logistics and supply chain management business line. So a PG diploma in logistics supply chain is highly sought after program. In fact, all the students who have joined on the last 2-3 years have managed to find an internship through our career services or otherwise, and they're working as interns. There are a few students who went on to get permanent jobs as well from there. So it is a very highly rated program, Samantha. So I hope that answered your question. It's a 1-year program. There is a question from Om about fees of BBA courses. I'm not specifically getting into fees related questions, attendees. There is a handout. There is also our admission counselors will call you to assist you, because there is an eligibility scholarship for you is available where you can get benefited from. There are different payment methods to pay that fees, meaning installments. Various installments also available where the students can benefit from. So I'm not getting into details of how much is the fees, how much you need to pay, and things like that. So that information will be provided by our admission representatives. Will there be issues with visa? How much does it take? It is easy to get, is the question from Manish. Manish, Dubai, UAE is a very friendly nation for the people who are applying for the visa, so there won't be any rejections. In fact, even there are students who got their visas rejected from US or UK or Canada tend to apply here, and without, in case if you have a very clean record, there is no problems in terms of getting the applications of visa at all. As far as I understand that cases, during my time here in Dubai, that's close to about 6 7 years. I've seen hardly one or two visa rejections. Maybe that's because of some reason which we can't help at all. So otherwise, it's very simple. So you need to understand that close to about 500 600 students apply for visa every year through MAHE Dubai. If you also consider the existing students, that's close to about 1,500 1,600 students. And I'm talking about in the last 7 years record of my personal experience, it's only one rejection, one or two rejections. So that's how easy it is to get visa from Dubai. That's exactly what I told. So out of the whole population of UAE, close to about 85 86% is expat populations. They're not from Dubai, they're not from UAE, so they have traveled from outside. So that's how it is easy to get visa from Dubai for UAE. Or job opportunity is good in the field of media for an Indian? Of course, Nidru Vaibhav Rao is asking this question. Uh, our media program is one of the top program that is offered here. It's the media students are uh, really gone on to do great things with respect to Mahe Dubai, as far as I know. It's a brilliant program, brilliantly offered. The structure of the program itself is excellent. You can choose to get your specialization in journalism, TV, film, whatever you would want to, whatever is your pick is. And I've seen it is one of the high in terms of placement records. It's almost 100% placement records every year. So yes, and most of them are Indian here. So I told you it's close to about 3 million Indian, 2.5 3 million Indian population. So every second third person you see would be Indian. So there's no question about whether you will be able to, whether an Indian can get a job in media or any other field for that matter. There are more questions related to course fees. I told you already the course fees is our admission councils will help you with the information. There's a question from Preeti. Why is it better to study in Dubai versus Western countries? Okay, it's a very good question. So since we are talking to Indians, so it's closer for you. It's sometimes it's closer than any of the Indian cities. So if you're in South, it is easy to reach out to Dubai than to reach out to say Delhi or a Kolkata, somewhere like that. Same way, vice versa. So it's easy to come here. There are almost all the cities, all the major cities and smaller cities, tier A and tier B, so to say, are connected with Dubai. So that way it's very very good. It's not like you will have to travel a lot to go there. You'll not feel lost in Dubai. You will feel like it is in India without any disrespect, a better infrastructure and better lifestyle. I'm pretty sure you people will love what's how safe and secure Dubai is in terms of a city itself. So there are multiple country people are living in, but I have not seen any kind of a difference or a discrimination based on where the people are from. They're all living as one. Absolutely fantastic in terms of following the rules, regulations, the infrastructure, the lifestyle, the school systems. So you will not feel lost that you are in a different country. You will see every second a third person is an Indian, and it is the fastest growing city as well in terms of economy, even before the COVID and even after the COVID. I think Dubai, if at all any city that has uh, strength, it has infrastructure, it has systems, it has will to overcome any kind of a setback that might have been created by this COVID, then it is Dubai and UAE in toto. I mean, you people might have already privy to the information about how fast Dubai has grown. It's up there with the top cities like New York or London or whatever top cities that you would be talking about in terms of the Western countries. So Dubai is a good place to live, good place to learn. It's really a growing market, so you will be also growing as part of it. So yes, you should consider coming to Dubai more than anywhere else. I told you I've been there in 7 years. I know people, the Indian expats who have been here for generations. So it's really a good place to be in. It's a really a good place to live in. I live with my family with two kids, so So that's from personal experience as well. Moving on to the next question, MTech in computer science. Again, it's a fee related question from Meshank. Meshank, don't worry. Our admissions officers will reach out to you with the information on fees and scholarship, and also with your payment models on how many installments, whatever you would want to pay with. So, please talk to them. Please work with them in terms of your fees and payment schedules. Quickly moving. How will we check eligibility criteria? I'm having 20 years experience in banking, Samantha. I'm not sure which program that you're asking for, but I'm just, if you want any specific questions, you please ask. If you're hearing this, Samantha, but for the UG programs, it should be 12th or equivalent. We do accept the programs, the other curriculums as well, not just the Indian curriculum. So British curriculum or IB curriculum, which is 12th or equivalent, can apply for undergraduate programs. In terms of PG programs, you need to have a relevant graduation degree. Experience may not be required. So except for the BTech program in the evening that I was talking about. So otherwise, it's a graduation degree from a recognized university. That's about it. What will be the maximum amount of scholarship MAHE Dubai is providing? This is a question from Shagarsh. There are various types of scholarship, Shagarsh. There is a girl child scholarships in which the Indian embassy to the UAE and MAHE Dubai proudly offers three girl children to study by offering 100% scholarship, 100% scholarship. So that's the top scholarship, but of course there are some eligibility criteria and there is some application procedures for that. But in case of a normal this thing, so there are up to 30-35% merit scholarships that you will be able to get. There is up to 50% of sports scholarship that you'll be able to get. There are also scholarships that is available which is geo-specific. Since you're from India, our Indian university representative will reach out to you to help you with whatever scholarship requirement details that is required by you, and they will help you. Meshank is asking visa plus work permit supported by academy. It's an university, Meshank, though the name is MAHE, Manipal Academy of Higher Education. It is an university. Okay. Now coming up to your visa, you'll be getting a student visa. So as per UAE law, you are allowed to work as an intern. Okay. So there is no restriction. Otherwise, you should be working as an intern, which so many students are working under our visa. In fact, if it's a good chance to go and show your talent to the corporates as well. They don't have a commitment in terms of offering your visa, any financial commitments, but you can go and show your talent and make your job permanent. So in case if at all they have chosen to sponsor your work visa, then there is no problem in shifting your student visa to work visa as well. So that's not a problem at all. So with the student visa that is offered by our campus, you will be able to work as an intern, and there is no problem in converting that student visa into work visa if that is required. Tejashwini is asking, can we do internship in the first year itself? Yeah, of course, no problem. In the first month itself, you can do. In case if you are a PG student, because in the mornings you basically classes are delivered in the evening, especially for the MBA evening or MTech evening programs. So you can choose to work in the evening, in the morning as an intern. So the very first month, if you're good, I know a lot of students who had come here within the 2-3 weeks time or something like that, join as an intern, and then they move on to join in the company that wherever they were working as a full-time employee and got their visa converted. So I have students who had come and started working immediately in the first month itself, and then got work visa and converted their student visa into work visa. But it is, of course, I'm not promising that the minute you're here, there are the job opportunities that will be lined up, and jobs will be lined up and they're waiting to pick you up or not, or something like that. Tejashwini, you'll have to put in your effort. There are opportunities. I told you there is a career services which will give you opportunities and area to shine. You just need to pick it up and you need to give your hard work. Dubai itself is a market where you need to be uh, sharp and you need to be also ready to move as fast as its growth itself. So if you're not fully on board with its growth, then you will risk getting lost out. So that's the only thing. So otherwise, the opportunities are provided by Mahe Dubai. If you pick it up in right sense and if you do well, there is no stopping you. I have seen number of students who had come here, who had got their jobs and done well, then got their families and things like that. But for every such example, there are cases where people who have not done well as well. So it's really up to you in terms of coming and delivering. There are opportunities are plenty. It's up to you to pick it up and shine on that. Okay, there's a question from Shivani Suryavanshi about are your university will be able to bring visa for the September 2020 session? Uh, yes, of course. I told you, right? I mean, like they can't stop the visa processing forever, right? So right now they've told the campuses to be shut until June 2020. So post June 2020, we hope. I told you at the start of my address that things are back to normal. We have started moving outside. In fact, we are expected to go back to the campus. The companies are working with 30%, 35% strength. Slowly, people are getting out, and things will go back to normal, is what we assume. So September is still far off, right? So I think, and it's very easy in terms of the visa infrastructure as well. So it's completely online. There is no problem. Once I think the travel restrictions are over, once India allows people to travel out as well, I think there should not be any problem. So even then, say if your concern is what happens in case if I join for the program and I couldn't travel. So you don't need to worry. I told you about the technology enabled learning, right? So the classes will start online. We will ensure that you have a start, and then once you're here, all the efforts will be provided. All the efforts will be made to ensure that you have not lost out on your education at all. So that's the thing. So basically, what I'm saying is you don't need to sit idle. We are prepared to handle whatever the situation that gives us. In case if the things are open, we are ready to resume back. In case if it is going to continue, we are strong in online. We have campuses in India. So in case if you want to do a semester in India and come back here, that opportunity is also available. So we will ensure that the fees is taken care in that sense. So you don't need to worry about it. So see, one thing that Manipal assures the students is that uh, it's an uncertain times, right? Manipal can assure you with a lot of options that is available. If your choice is to do online programs, do online and then come, that is available. If you're in North, if you want to do a semester in campus and provided India is opening the campuses, which from based on UGC notification, I'm seeing that from September onwards they will start. You can choose to do a semester in our one of our Indian campuses. So really you don't lose out anything at all. So after 6 months or so, in case I'm just guessing, we do not know what's going to be the situation like, right? But what is for sure is available is Mahe Dubai's options, whichever you want to take it as, and you don't need to decide on it now on something and get locked with that particular decision. So when you're, say, for example, you're applying and registering for a Market Dubai program, our admission counselors will be traveling with you to help you with various options like this. So you have joined for Mahe Dubai program, and then in case if you couldn't travel, and then if you want to do it online, or if you want to do a semester in Jaipur or Manipal or Sikkim or wherever it is, we will be there. You will be able to take that option as well. So those options are available for the students, is what I meant. So I hope that answered, and I think I answered more to Shivani's questions, visa-related question. But what you need to be sure about is Manipal's assurance that your education will not stop. Is it possible to join you in second or third year? Ashura Haji is asking this question. Very much, Ashura. There is no problem at all. You just need to meet the credit requirements of Mahe Dubai programs. How do you meet the credit requirements of MAHE Dubai programs? Worry not. When our admission counselors reach out to you, please share your mark sheets with them. So they will help you in terms of mapping your subjects that you had done in your previous university with ours through our academic team, and then they will help you with the admission formality. So definitely it is possible, not just in the second year, even you can join in the second semester, third semester, provided you need to meet the credit requirement of that particular semester. So in case if you have not done some subjects, it is possible to register for the subjects and study and appear for examinations during your study with MAHE Dubai. So there is no problem at all in case if at all you want to transfer to MAHE Dubai. What is the visa process is a question from Pradeep. Pradeep, I had spoken about visa process in length. Gautam is asking whether classes begin in September. I think I have answered about it. Whatever is going to be the scenario, we are equipped to handle it, whether the class is going to start, whether the class is going to be online, whether you want to go somewhere in India to do a particular semester and then travel to MAHE Dubai. It is possible. You don't need to sit idle, not doing anything, or risk losing a particular year. Especially at this point of time, audience, I would like you to carefully evaluate your options where you don't lose out on time. That's the critical piece, because time is something that anything else can be fought. The time with the lost time can't be gained back. So that is something that you need to keep in your mind when you're choosing your options. So to answer you, Gautam, yes, classes will begin in September as of now with whatever I'm seeing in Dubai. But if not, I told you what will happen. Also, sir, how many years post-study work visa can I, as a student? There's so many questions and so many interesting questions. So maybe might not end it at 2:30. I'll just take 10 more minutes to answer all these questions. This question is from Vinay Mohan. Vinay, your visa typically comes in September, say September. So it is a 1-year visa. So your visa will be there until the next September, and your classes will get over by May, June, or something like that. In case if you want to stay back with the student visa and look for some job opportunities, if you're confident to stay back, you can do that. You can talk to university, you can take permission to stay back under university visa. We will not cancel your visa immediately after your classes are over. We'll wait until September, and then we will do it. So there is no as a policy, there is no post study work period with UAE, but of course we can work together with you in terms of allowing you to be there in Dubai for 2-3 months even after your course is over in June. So yeah. Meshank is asking, my BTech is CGPA is 9.7. What is scholarship approximately I'll get? It will be a very top scholarship because your marks are very good. Please talk to our admission counselors when they reach out to you. They'll explain to you. Like I told you, up to 30% scholarship opportunity is available to be availed based on your marks. So it is possible. What is the last day to submit documents? As I will get my degree mark sheet certificate only in November. Is it possible for me to apply this September? Neetu is asking this question. Neetu Tampi, yes, you can offer. You just need to apply with your previous mark sheets. If you're talking about 12th standard, I think it's a question related to your PG student. Yes, of course, you can apply right now. I would strongly advise the prospects to apply for whatever preferred program is, because irrespective of whatever your result situation is, I know that there is a CBSE results are still awaited. You can register for your preferred program, because in MAHE Dubai, though the entrance examination is not available except for BR program, uh, you will have to apply and register for your preferred program. Otherwise, there are few programs which typically gets more applications. So once we reach the seat limit, then we will not be able to accommodate you. So you might risk losing your preferred choice of the program. So that is the reason why you need to apply. Without mark sheets, yes, of course, it is not a problem at all. Our admissions council will talk more about this. You can apply. You can submit your degree certificate before November as well. So there is no problem with respect to that, Neetu. So you can apply with whatever certificates, whatever qualification notes that you have available. Our admission counselors will help you with that journey. Vijal has asked, what is the entry requirement? I've spoken in length, so I'm not going to talk about that again. Prerna is asking, is it better to do 1 year masters or 2 year? Depends really on what exactly you want to do. If you degree program is always great. But if you feel that PG diploma is your choice, 1 year, with that 1 year PG diploma, it is possible whether you want to do it, you can do it. You can join in PG diploma in business administration, and then in case in the second year, if you want to, if you really feel that MBA is required for you, then definitely you can continue to do. With respect to our PG diploma in business administration program, it is first year of MBA except for one subject. So in case if you want to get into the MBA, there is an entry option where you can continue to study. You need to just do that one subject that you would have missed out in your PGDBA. So otherwise you can continue. So it's really your choice in terms of what exactly you want. But of course, the post-graduation degree is rated higher than PG diploma. So that's about it. Bhavesh Patel has asked how many Indian students are there in the university. Close to about 90% of the students are Indians. 80% of them are the expats who are living here. The 10%, almost every year, we get close to about 150 students who travel to Dubai from India. So I hope that answers your question. Do we have staying facility? Yes, of course. In case if I don't want to stay in hostel. Pradeep, I don't know why you would not want to stay in hostel, because just 5 minutes away from the campus is a full service hostel. You have safety, security. There are people to take care of you. So in case if at all you want to stay out of the hostels, do not want to stay in the campus hostel, there are plenty of options that is available. You can Google search it and explore. Lotika Chauhan, good afternoon. I'm mother of an aspirant. My son is BCom. Can he go for MSc in nutrition and dietetics because he has much interest in that field now? Yes, ma'am. You can join in MSc in nutrition and dietetics. In fact, BSc food and nutrition, even the 12 students with the commerce background, we do give a bridge program to help you to bridge that gap of not having a science subjects in your 12th standard or in your graduation. So yes, it is possible, not a problem at all. So we do offer a bridge program in terms of that way, and then you can join. So good choice, Latika ma'am. I am from Guwahati. Will it be possible to attend through online, Samantha? Yes, of course, it is possible in case if we don't open the campus. Again, we're all talking about ifs and buts, so we do not know what's going to be the situation post September. So yes, moving on. How we can get internships in Dubai? What are the chances I'll get? Kapil Balwani's question. I've spoken to you in length. There are good chances if you're good. But we will be giving you opportunities quite regularly, Kapil. You just need to grab it with both of your hands and then do well, then there is no problems. What about placement? I've spoken about it. Do you have undergraduate courses in logistics and supply chain management? No, we have a BBA program. You don't need to get into a very specific field in your graduation level itself. Renuka's question, I think you need to actually look at broader programs at the start itself and then move on to do a focused program. Like if you really see, always it's in your graduation, it will be a BBA. So MBA will be in finance and HR. Though there are options available, there is a specialization available. I strongly recommend you not to get your field narrowed at the graduation level itself. Do you need entrance exam for BBA? Om Patel, no, not required, except for our BR program, which is Council of Architecture India approved, where you need a NATA entrance examination pass. Otherwise, there is no entrance exam for any of the programs that is offered at MAHE Dubai. Meshank has asked, what's the major difference to study in Manipal, India or MAHE Dubai? It's the cities, right? I told you, right? It's about this curriculum is same. The experience might be different because of the place where we are in. So I hope that answers your question. Is there any PG program in healthcare? We have a medical biotechnology program in MSc Shagars Panchal. There is a handout that is there where you can download and get to know about the programs that is offered. What is the last day to apply admissions in MTech Computer Engineering? The applications are open. You please start applying. Talk to our admissions officers and take their help with with whatever it is available, so no problems at all. But the last day, the batch will technically right now, hopefully with all the situation back to normal, we are expected to start by September 15. In case if the seats are full, you might not get admitted. You will not be able to get admitted. Otherwise, it'll be okay. So that's the reason why we tell start applying right now. And since with all the options that I've told you at the start, that online, one semester online, and there are chances to study in our India campuses. So there is no risk that you're taking. So it's just you're ensuring that your future is secure on that front in terms of whatever your choices are. The results for 12th grade IB will be out only in July. What process can we do as of now? Not just for IB curriculum, for any programs, I would suggest you to apply and register for the programs. Our admissions officers will help you to do that. The reason why I'm telling that is in case if there are few programs which really get early takers. So in case if at all you don't have any seats for that particular program, you will have you will be risking losing out on the preferred program of yours. So that's the only thing. So you don't need to wait for your results. You can register for the programs and then pay the tuition fees and then complete your admission formalities once your results are out. So our admissions officer will give you more details regarding this. After competition, after completion of course, Lotika is study visa can become, yes, it is possible. Visa conversion from student visa to work visa is possible. So there is no issues at all. Can we apply spouse visa based on your student visa? That is not possible. So if your spouse also joins for a program, then we can apply for both of your visas together, Shagaj. So I hope that answers your question. In case if you come here in a student visa, then you get a work, then you get a work, and then you get a work visa. Then of course you can sponsor your spouse. After completion of a course, can a study visa be converted to working visa? Yes, it is possible. So there is no problem at all with respect to that. So there are more questions coming in. Do we get on campus? Yes, it is possible. So placements, career services is possible. So there is no issues at all on that front. So uh, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wind up this meeting. Really excellent. It was an excellent honor and experience for me to talk to you people from Dubai. So I would request you people to stay in touch with our academic and admission counselors. In case if you have more doubts, more specific questions, if you want to talk to our faculty, if you want to talk to me, please feel free to reach out through your counselors and get your doubts clarified. We want to walk along with you to take that informed decisions, and we will be very happy then if it is with us. We at Dubai, we at MAHE Dubai are looking forward to welcome you. Uh, please stay safe. Please follow all the guidelines that is being given by the government. And in case if at all in any way that we can help you with your queries, your questions related to moving to Dubai to take program with Manipal, our admissions team, our faculty team, our university team will happy to help you. Thank you so much. Stay safe.